Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
He's reaching for a jacket.
B.
He's assembling a machine.
C.
He's seated at a table.
D.
He's drinking from a cup.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
A woman is transporting some tools.
B.
A woman is removing a brush.
C.
A woman is reflected in a mirror.
D.
A woman is emptying a bucket.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
They're waiting in line.
B.
They're looking in different directions.
C.
One of the men is stacking chairs.
D.
One of the men is taking off his cap.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Some trees are being trimmed.
B.
A janitor is watering some plants.
C.
Flowers have been arranged in pots.
D.
2 people are resting on a bench.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
An aircraft is being followed by a van.
B.
A worker is wiping some windows.
C.
Some passengers are checking in their baggage.
D.
Some people are boarding a flight.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Silverware has been set for diners.
B.
Some doors are being held open.
C.
A lounge is being illuminated by lights.
D.
A wooden floor is being swept clean.
Part 2. Directions. In this part, you will hear a question or statement. You will then hear 3 alternative responses to the question or statement. They will all be spoken in English. You will only hear them one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Where did you leave the keys for the cabinet?
A.
To do some research.
B.
On your desk.
C.
I lived there before.
Number 8.
How much longer should we wait for the bus?
A.
I have no idea.
B.
Just in front of the entrance.
C.
Up to 3 bags, right?
Number 9.
Don't you have any more of this paper in stock?
A.
No, I wasn't surprised.
B.
We've run out, sorry.
C.
Very cheap.
Number 10.
How much is it going to cost to replace the carpet?
A. Until next June. B. I think that's the best place. C. We'll hire a cleaning company this time. Number 11.
Can we meet this afternoon?
A.
This is the only one I have.
B.
I need to check my calendar.
C.
I go there sometimes too.
Number 12.
Where's the photocopier going to be placed?
A.
Thursday, I guess.
B.
In the hall for now.
C.
Yeah, you're right.
Number 13.
Why are the lights on the fifth floor?
A. It's a tall building, isn't it? B. Until September 4th. C. The sales department is in a meeting. Number 14.
It's too warm in here, isn't it?
A.
In London.
B.
Let me know what you think.
C.
I'll turn off the air conditioning.
Number 15.
Why is it taking so long to repair the escalator?
A.
Yes, see you later.
B.
It's a big job.
C.
I have a pair.
Number 16.
Which conference room should we reserve?
A.
The larger one.
B.
I don't have any more room.
C.
Yes, I think we should.
Number 17.
Shall we walk to the hotel or take a taxi?
A.
This is a nice hotel.
B.
For 3 nights.
C.
Why don't we just walk?
Number 18.
Who rented this projector?
A.
I didn't know it wasn't needed.
B.
During the board meeting.
C.
$1,000.
Number 19.
Did you send out the invitations as scheduled?
A. The guest list has yet to be fixed. B. Thanks for inviting me. C. He'll be back in a few minutes. Number 20.
Can't I speak on Tuesday instead of Monday?
A.
Yes, she's the keynote speaker.
B.
By the end of the day.
C.
We've already started publicizing the event.
Number 21.
There are a lot of applicants for the receptionist position, aren't there?
A.
Yes, we'll be busy with the interviews.
B.
The personnel director.
C.
We're all looking forward to it.
Number 22.
Why haven't any of the commercials been broadcast yet?
A.
No, not yet.
B.
I've already bought one.
C.
Because we're waiting for the product to launch.
Number 23.
Are you still on Linden Avenue?
A.
Right after lunch.
B.
I'm running a little late.
C.
No, it's not that new.
Number 24.
Whose car is that parked in front of the entrance?
A,
It's Mr. Peterson's.
B,
If you don't mind.
C,
Just over there.
Number 25.
How often should we send reports to the accounting department?
A,
For a couple of years now.
B,
Every Friday.
C,
I haven't read it.
Number 26.
I'm selecting a hotel for the client.
A, an excellent restaurant. B, how long did they stay there? C, Cedar Hotel isn't too expensive. Number 27.
Traffic is always heavy in the afternoon.
A,
I can't lift it myself.
B,
We should leave soon then.
C,
I've been here all morning.
Number 28.
Where is the retirement party being held?
A,
From 2 o'clock.
B,
I didn't think you'd arrive on time.
C,
If there's enough money.
Number 29.
Shall we hire an entertainer or ask an employee to perform?
A,
At the performance review.
B,
It was a great time.
C,
Either is fine with me.
Number 30.
Let's ask the caterer for a price estimate.
A, sure, I'll take care of that. B, I'm certain she is. C, I don't like either of them. Number 31.
I think I've booked this conference room.
A,
We're just about done.
B,
At the front desk.
C,
I saw a book on the table.
Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will hear conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. You will only hear the conversations one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
I've just finished updating the website. I'd appreciate it if you could all open up your browsers and take a look.
Wow, it looks great. I love how we can see the latest updates about the company on the top page now.
Yes, that was requested by Mr. Anderson. The problem is that the information isn't very new. We need someone to update it as often as possible so that the site doesn't look out of date.
Let's assign that job to one employee so that we know who's responsible.
Number 32. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 33. What problem does the woman mention? Number 34. What does the man suggest doing? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Kyle, I'm going to be out of the office this afternoon, but I have a delivery of paper coming in. My assistant called in sick, and you're the only one I can count on. Would you mind signing for it?
Not at all. You'd better let me know what time they're coming, though. I'll be pretty busy this afternoon myself.
I'm not exactly sure. I'll give the supplier a call and let you know what they say.
Great. I'll be in my office. Oh, and tell me where to have them leave the paper.
Just put it next to the photocopier over there, please. I'll take care of it when I get back.
Number 35. What does the woman want the man to do? Number 36. What does the man ask the woman about? Number 37. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Susan, where should we take our clients for dinner?
Oh, right. Well, how about Brella's?
I'm afraid it's always so busy and a bit far from their hotel.
Brian told me that his clients from Oklahoma loved a restaurant when he... Oh, hi, Brian. What perfect timing. Do you remember the name of that restaurant your clients liked?
You mean Intermezzo on Parkview Avenue?
That's the one.
Their service and food are superb, and the private room was perfect for a business meeting.
Sounds great. I'll see if we can book a table. Thanks, Brian.
Number 38. What is the topic of the conversation? Number 39. What does the woman ask about? Number 40. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
You're finally here. You were supposed to come at 1 p.m.
Yes, I know. I had a delivery in Sunnybank before I came here, and there was a traffic jam on Holland Bridge.
A phone call would have been nice. If I'd known you were going to be late, I could have been working on something else.
Right. I'm sorry about that.
Well, the cabinets we need you to take away are over here. I'll ask one of my employees to give you a hand loading them into the truck.
Thanks. That'll be a big help.
No problem. Just give me a minute.
Number 41. Who most likely is the man? Number 42. What does the woman mean when she says,
A phone call would have been nice.
Number 43. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
We need to hire a moving company to take all our furniture to the new office. I'm thinking of using JDM Movers. What do you think?
I don't know them. I hope they're not too expensive. If we need to spend more than $500, we're supposed to get permission from the manager. And Mr. Hammond won't be back until next week.
I don't think they'll charge that much. One of my friends at Klinger Sporting Goods used them to take their summer stock to a storage container. They only charged $200 for that.
Number 44. What are the speakers discussing? Number 45. What is the man concerned about? Number 46. What does the woman say one of her friends recently did? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Van's Garbage Collection and Disposal. My name is Bob. How can I help you?
Hi, Bob. This is Rachel Marsden from Green Accountants. Every Friday, we have our garbage picked up by your company. I wanted to ask if you could pay us a visit on Wednesday this week. We have a lot of garbage in front of the office, and we'd like it removed.
I'm sure we can do that. There will be an additional charge of $50 because this is an unscheduled visit. Is that okay?
That's fine. Please don't cancel our regular Friday pickup, though. I'm replacing all of our telephones and some old equipment this week, so the garbage receptacle should be full again by then.
Number 47. Why did the woman contact the man's company? Number 48. What does the man say he must do? Number 49. What will the woman do this week? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, John. You're using the meeting room behind the patient's waiting room for your training session tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes, I'm training the new nurses there. Is everything working?
Well, the projector doesn't seem to be working. I've called a technician to take a look at it.
Will they be able to fix it in time?
I don't know.
How about getting a replacement? I hear the Real Color 90 is a great projector and it's very inexpensive.
Sounds good. We can use the old one somewhere else if it can be fixed.
Right. Why don't you go to Dangerfield Electronics in Springfield? They'll give you a good deal. Number 50. Where does the conversation most likely take place? Number 51. What did the man hear about the Real Color 90? Number 52. What does the man recommend the woman do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
I'm going to visit the clients in Glen Ridge tomorrow.
How are you getting there?
I'm flying down and staying overnight. The only problem is that I can't find any accommodation at such late notice.
I know what that's like. I almost canceled a recent trip because I couldn't find a hotel room. I ended up calling a few hotels directly. Sometimes there are cancellations, but they haven't gotten around to updating the website.
Great idea. I'll give a few a call then.
Check the map and make sure the hotel is near the client's address, though. Glen Ridge doesn't have a very good transportation system.
Number 53. What is the purpose of the man's trip? Number 54. Why does the woman say,
I know what that's like.
Number 55. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, my name's Gina Day. I brought my car in earlier for a routine service.
Yes, Ms. Day. We've changed the oil and water, but there are a few other issues that need to be fixed. Just a moment. Morris, can you talk to Ms. Day about the problems you found?
Hello, Ms. Day. Unfortunately, you need to have your brakes replaced. It would be dangerous to drive around on them as they are for much longer.
Okay, Morris. Can you do it today?
I'm afraid we have a bit too much work today. Can you come back tomorrow morning?
I can't come back. Can I just leave the car with you overnight? I'll have one of my colleagues pick me up here.
Number 56. Who most likely are the men? Number 57. What does Morris say about the business? Number 58. What does Ms. Day say she will do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I was just in the appliance section looking for a water filter. They told me that you had them with the kitchenware. Is that right?
Yes, we have a few models. Would you like to sample the water from each one and see how well they work?
That's interesting. I was looking for one that connects to the water supply, so I don't have to refill it all the time.
None of these work like that. We have a new model from one of the makers coming in next month. That should be what you're looking for.
Number 59. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 60. What does the man offer the woman? Number 61. According to the man, what will happen next month? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and price list.
Are there any seats available for tonight's concert?
Not many, I'm afraid. We have 2 in row 16 and 4 on the balcony.
I need 4, so we'll take the balcony.
Sure. I recommend that you get here early. Balcony seats are not assigned, so the earlier you get here, the closer you can get to the front.
Thanks for the advice. How can I pay?
You can either give me your credit card details or you can log on to the website and pay there.
Number 62. What is the woman planning to see? Number 63. Look at the graphic. How much will the woman be required to pay for each ticket? Number 64. What does the man advise the woman to do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and list.
We need to advertise on television to attract more shoppers. Keating Mall in Cambridge has been advertising a lot, and some of the store owners here have been complaining that our visitor numbers are down.
I see. Well, I'll leave it with you. We produced a new commercial last month. I think that will cost about $5,000 per showing between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Okay. I'll ask Channel 7 to run it once a night for a week.
Send an email to the tenants letting them know what we are doing. I want them to see that we are making an effort.
Number 65. What kind of business do the speakers most likely work for? Number 66. Look at the graphic. How long is the advertisement the speakers plan to broadcast? Number 67. What does the woman ask the man to do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and catalog.
Which one of these clocks should we buy for the weight room? We only have a budget of $40.
This will be the main clock for the fitness center, won't it?
That's right. It'll go above the mirror in the weight room.
In that case, I think we should get the big square digital one. That way, gym users will be able to see the time from anywhere in the gym.
Good point. I'll order it now. The website says they can deliver it tomorrow afternoon.
Number 68. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which clock does the woman recommend? Number 70. When will the delivery most likely arrive? Part 4. Directions. In this part, you will hear some talks given by a single person. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. You will only hear the talks one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, it's Gail Ortega from Dalton Chemists in West Miami. I'm calling about the order you made yesterday. We've got all the items on your prescription. There's a lot more than you usually get, but I understand you'll be on a business trip from Friday and you won't be back for a couple of months. It's more than we usually like to give out at once, so I strongly recommend keeping it in the refrigerator. You said you'd be coming in on Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be here then, so you'd better have your driver's license or some other identification to show the pharmacist.
Number 71. Where is the speaker calling from? Number 72. What will the listener most likely do on Friday? Number 73. What is the listener reminded to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk.
Let's get today's board meeting started. First, we'll talk about the new parking garage at our headquarters. We all know that additional parking is urgently needed, but the construction company says that it can't honor the original estimate because material prices have risen. I think it's a valid reason. Basically, we really need to get some extra funding. I don't want to raise our prices or reduce the size of the parking garage. So I propose that we sell the land we purchased at 19 Goldberg Street. It was originally intended for a parking garage anyway.
Number 74. Who is the talk intended for? Number 75. What problem does the speaker mention? Number 76. What does the speaker suggest? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following excerpt from a speech.
We'll be starting today's workshop on team management with a very special speaker. I'd like to introduce you all to Claudia Dorr. Some of you may have seen her on television talking about group dynamics and workplace morale. She's been making a lot of public appearances since winning the Cochrane Award for non-fiction writing. The book has helped many famous companies improve both morale and productivity. This is a very rare opportunity, as Miss Dorr has accepted a job at Howerton Technology, where she'll head up their human resources department. This will probably be her last freelance speaking engagement for some time.
Number 77. What is the occasion for the speech? Number 78. What has Ms. Daw received recognition for? Number 79. What is Ms. Daw planning to do in the future? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following advertisement.
They're back in town. Anton Circus is now preparing to amaze audiences here in Brisbane. They've brought some incredible entertainers from all over the world, so it really is a rare opportunity. It's here for 1 week only before it moves on to Sydney and Canberra. They've set up their enormous new tent at Graham Park in Chirnside. It's right in front of the station. You can't miss it. There's plenty of parking available and trains and buses every few minutes. Be sure to catch this fantastic show.
Number 80. What is being advertised? Number 81. How long will the event be held? Number 82. What does the speaker imply when he says,
You can't miss it?
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk.
Thank you for gathering at such short notice. I'm happy to announce that Joe Baxter has been appointed as the new Director of Marketing. As you know, Joe is a son of Russell Baxter, who retired 10 years ago. Joe is going to be in charge of marketing our clothing to younger generations through social network services, a job he's far more qualified for than anyone else here. He has acquired his knowledge and expertise working at Fielding Research Institute, where he pioneered many of the techniques now used by leading technology companies around the world. Joe, would you mind coming up here and saying a few words?
Number 83. What is the topic of the talk? Number 84. What is Joe Baxter's area of expertise? Number 85. What does the speaker ask Joe Baxter to do? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, shoppers, and welcome to Fairway Supermarket, where you get the best food at the lowest prices every single day. We have specials in dairy, fruit and vegetables, and the frozen foods sections. Talk to the staff members there to learn more. In a few moments, staff from our award-winning in-store bakery will be delivering freshly baked loaves of bread to the display tables set up at the front of the store. These are always popular items and they sell out in no time at all. If you're interested, get over there fast. You really don't want to be last in line.
Number 86. Where is the announcement being made? Number 87. What does the speaker say about the business? Number 88. Why does the speaker say,
You really don't want to be last in line?
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, it's Kate Sunderland from Astrax Motors. This is a message for customer service staff. I've been checking the confirmations for our event on the Conference Center website, and it looks like you have the wrong reservation date, June 10th instead of June 11th. I really hope the Conference Center isn't fully booked on that day. If it is, we'll have to look at finding another venue for our product launch. We are flexible on the size of the hall. At the moment, we've booked the largest of the event halls. We could go with the second largest if that's all that's available. Anyway, please give me an email with any updated information as soon as possible.
Number 89. What problem does the speaker report? Number 90. What kind of event is the speaker planning? Number 91. What does the speaker request? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
As of tomorrow, we'll be adopting new hours of operation. I'm sure you're all well aware of this. A lot of our patients have been too busy to see the dentists during the day, and we've been getting more and more appointments in the evenings. We can't stay open any later at night, so we're now offering early morning consultations. From tomorrow, we're opening the doors at 7 a.m. This means that the first shift will start at 6:30 a.m. Grazer Dental Clinic trialed the same thing last year, and they're staying with it. So, it appears to be a viable option. It'll mean having 2 shifts of dentists and dental hygienists, but I'm sure they'll be happy to work slightly different hours.
Number 92. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 93. What time will the facility open tomorrow? Number 94. What does the speaker mean when he says,
They're staying with it?
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and map. Hi, my name's Bert Ridgely. I recently went camping at Clover Park, and I seem to have left my phone at the campsite. I don't remember which area, but I had to cross the bridge on Shady River to get there. And the campsite was completely surrounded by trees. I don't know if that helps. I'm just hoping that someone has turned it in at the Park Rangers Center. It's a black YMJ. The battery has probably run out by now. Anyway, if it does turn up, I'd appreciate it if you could give me a call at 273-555-8489. I'll come to the Ranger Center and pick it up in person. Number 95. What does the speaker say he has lost? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Which camping area did the speaker most likely visit? Number 97. According to the message, what might the speaker do? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement and list.
Okay, could I have your attention, please? We've updated the building's security system, and we're handing out new security passes today. Employees are required to pick up their passes from the supervisor before they leave the office this evening. Anyone who fails to do so won't be able to get back in tomorrow morning. In our case, we'll have to pick them up from Mr. Logan's office. However, you'll have to wait until just after 3 o'clock because Mr. Logan and Ms. Chang are having a meeting now, and it won't finish until then. The security system will scan your eye to verify your identity, so when you pick up your pass, you'll have to take an eye scan. It'll only take a couple of minutes, and it won't hurt at all.
Number 98. What is being distributed to staff members? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Where do the listeners most likely work? Number 100. What does the speaker say about Ms. Chang?